Hello, everybody. Quit it. I'm Trevor. This is Henry. This is the Bales Hay Farm and Ranch YouTube. Quit pushing the horn. People are gonna, well, there's not really people. Well, there are people out here. It's dove hunting season, so people are all over the place. So, it's kind of an interesting day. It's actually Sunday, which I would like to be in church and spending time with the family, which I am spending time with Henry. We're driving around a farm that I hopefully will have a deal made for a while, actually, of, quit it, go sit in that passenger seat and don't put your foot on my coffee. I love having kids. Anyways, we made a deal on this on one cutting, and I've got swathers out here. Because we're so busy, I actually hired some custom guys to come out here and cut for us. Hey, quit it. Don't push that button. I hired some custom guys to come out and cut for us and rake, and then we will bring, because those fence can go 30 miles an hour, we're gonna haul out here and try to do, well, and we're not cutting, we didn't cut yesterday or today on our farm. We're servicing equipment, so we're getting stuff serviced and cleaned up. And so while these guys were cutting yesterday, and today they did 150 acres yesterday, they'll do 100 acres, 150 today, and tomorrow hopefully knock out another 120. Then we'll run out here with the steamers and we'll steam it up. Now it's pretty weedy. Being September, I'm hoping we'll get through this cutting. Next cutting will be a lot cleaner. The weeds, later in the year, the weeds don't quite take off as bad. But man, those fields are a mess, but I need the feed, I need the alfalfa. I've got a lot of customers that are depending on us for hay wow, those are some big weeds. They're depending on us for hay this winter. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to work with us on this weed, on the weeds. Luckily, seems to be mostly at the bottom of the field. I look further up the field, I don't see as many weeds. So I'm gonna have to do a very good job of picking out weedy spots. It's gonna be tough. I'm almost considering this cutting over here as a loss. Well, certain fields will be a loss. We definitely won't make money on them. But to get the entire 1,000 acres, I had to make a deal on everything. I couldn't pick and choose. So I'm hoping this one will be a wash. Some fields will loss, some fields will be okay. We have to do a very good job of note taking. You all right there? What are you doing? I'm gonna have to take very good notes so we can track if we actually made money or not, which a lot of you farmers know. And if you're not a farmer and you're watching, farmers don't. It's like a secret. Farmers don't take very good notes. Anyways, here's these two guys running swathers. With two machines out here, they get a lot done pretty quick. Pretty quick. I need to tell this driver that we're just gonna go one more field after this and stop for the day. Man, because of all the rain we've had, which I've talked about a lot, the gnats are terrible this year. You're lucky. When we get on a big road, I gotta put you back in your seat.
Bye-bye, tractors.
Bye-bye, tractors.
Bye-bye, tractors.
He's all mad at me. I told him we were gonna go see tractors.
See tractors.
Oh, see tractors, but those aren't my tractors. They're baling right now. They're gonna start baling, so we're gonna go watch them. So you can ride in a tractor in a minute. Gosh, calm down. Oh, he gets so grouchy. Anyways, yeah. So I told them where they're going next to stop, and then tomorrow where they will pick back up. And now we just saw Brian was out here. He's looking at the field map and checking out all the fields because he'll be coming out here starting tomorrow night with the fence. And with our weather, because the weather is cooler, we'll probably be running all 4 balers out here, not just the 2. If you have kids, you know, just everywhere. Oh, there's some vultures out in that field. That means a rabbit got hit or something. I don't know, who knows what. Yes, that's awesome. Anyways, oh, back to the notes. This was quite a gamble. Made him a pretty big offer, probably bigger than what he should have made. And so, of course, he went with it. Yeah, that does go there. Thank you. I just hope it works out. It's a tough year, and we need a win. We need a win. All right, well, let's go see some Baylor tractors. Henry, you ready to see some tractors? Okay, well, now we're almost to the road, so I got to put you in your seat. Ow, your little fingers are sharp. Look at this guy. Yeah, your boot's on the floor. You fell off your foot. God, there's bugs everywhere. Hey, sit down. Oh, okay. Well, good, because now I'm going to put you in your seat. He doesn't even know.
Oh.
Okay, time to go into your car seat. At the TEF field, this stuff looks terrible. I'm not going to even sugarcoat it. Well, I shouldn't say it looks terrible. It looks better than other TEF has. The problem is, being that this is an older field that we just drilled this TEF into. Actually, we didn't drill it in. We broadcasted it and then lightly went over it with a mulcher. There's a lot of water grass. Oh, back to that. So because we didn't kill it, we just broadcasted it and instead worked it in just very lightly. You don't want it. Some fields we didn't even work it in. We just threw it down and it comes up. So the TEF really, you don't want to get it too deep. You don't want too much soil on it. But because of that, not killing everything else, there's a lot of other grass in here. So that's part of why this stuff is off colored. Got a little old as well. But Henry did get to ride around with Pablo. Oh, that's awesome. Your face is covered in chocolate. Give it a Z-bar. He did get to ride with Pablo in the rake. And we rode with Manuel in the Fent. We are not running steam right now. This grass doesn't need any steam. Oh, we could steam it, but the value of the grass versus running that steamer, we just don't think the value is there. So we'd rather just not run it. Man, that's a pretty setup. I love that. Do you like tractors? What? Say it louder. Tractor.
Tractor.
Tractor. He's all right. I think we'll keep him. When I was young, my dad used to threaten. He'd say, the gypsies are coming through town, and I'm going to give them to you because I'm tired of you. But the good news is they come through once a year, so I'll see you at least once a year. And in my mind, because I was a little kid and I watched cartoons, gypsies were, there was like roaming gypsies going through with their camels. Since there's so many camels in Arizona, but in my mind there were camels and gypsies, and so I thought I was going to get given to the gypsies. So I tell him that. Hoping he acts better. It hasn't worked yet. Man, I'm driving through. Oh, so one thing with irrigation, which it could be with any system, our ditch leaked. Oh, smokes. I might have just got stuck. Oh, no. I just went into 4. Let's back out nice and slow, but I'm right in it all. Dang it. Hey, don't repeat that. He just said, dang it. Good thing I didn't say anything worse. All right, good. It didn't make a mess. Get some speed. So let's roll through it. Roll through it. Go, 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 go. Oh, you know, when you can like feel it, that you're sinking in? Yeah, I could feel it. I made it. Anyways, with irrigation, ditches can leak, or portholes can leak. And several of them across this field have leaked. Just creates a mess. If you're new to the channel, let's go over a little bit. So that bale just fell out on a scale. That's why it's not on the ground yet. It's got a quarter turn on it. Turned, fell down, sitting on a scale. Inside the cab, there's a monitor that tells him the weight of that scale. That white thing right there is a Gujic. It's measuring through microwaves, man, technology, the moisture in that bale. Helps us keep from having hot bales or high moisture bales, which lead to a hot bale. If you don't know what happens then, hot bales can catch on fire. Right there is a camera, because there's a steamer between him and the baler. He cannot see these bales coming out. So if there's something wrong with the knotter and strings are breaking or not tying, he can't see it. So that camera is installed so he can see every bale through a monitor inside the tractor. Those big hoses carry steam from the steamer. There's 3 different places inside that baler that release steam onto the hay. One right as it's picking up, one on top of as it's picking up, and one inside of it. A big baler has 4 points. If you notice, the PTO actually goes under the steamer back to the tractor. The PTO is not used on this steamer at all. It actually runs off of hydraulics. And diesel. Actually, there is diesel to burn for the burn. That's what so inside the steamer, there's a big pressure boiler, which creates steam. The pressure is not that high actually. But anyways, it uses diesel to make heat, which in turns water. There is water in these tanks that turn into steam that gets sent back to the baler. And this is a Fent. It's a 714. What's that say? 714. Which it's an air ride cab, and it's actually has a economy mode. Yeah, economy mode. So it runs very low horsepower or very low RPMs, but keeps the PTO spinning fast to run that baler. That's one of the main reasons we went to this tractor, was for that economy mode. So it's not burning very much fuel. But these are first year tractors on this farm. Well, and they're brand new actually. We may or may not have just ordered a third. We'll see. Talking about the leaky ditches, I'll show you what I'm talking about, the mess. Like, I really didn't point it out, I guess. So the upper end of all these fields, we cannot rake, we cannot bale. So he's turning around and we have to leave all this grassy mess to be cleaned up later. Which just creates more work for us. Now we gotta come back when it dries out, rake it, bale it. It just creates more work. It's frustrating. I'm not gonna say it's all anyone's fault, but irrigators, I mean, I wish they were paying attention, but they're old ditches or old portholes, so. So they leak. They need to be fixed. We might do that this winter when we swap this field over to alfalfa. I think it's going to alfalfa. I don't know. Nana, here we come.